I met you before. I met you last year, didn't I? What's your name? Your name Charles.
Yes, sir.
I met you last year, yes sir.
Hey, you know.
Folks, I'm out here just out trying to find some people maybe need a little help today. It's Christmas Eve. I wanted to do all I could to help. Several people come and got some clothes already. Nothing like clean clothes when you're out here on these streets, and I make sure everybody got them a bag of food. That way they ain't doing without no groceries today at the least. Thank y'all for showing up, man. I didn't know if I was going to run into you this year or not. This is actually Charles. I put him on my channel last year. I run into him over off of, what street was it? I don't even know what street that was.
It was
over by Baylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to head over there after. Get your bag.
Yeah, tell me we're on the way. Come on, take the picture real quick.
Yeah, I'm fixing to get out of here, folks, but I just want to make sure everybody get him one, at least get him one. Appreciate y'all, man. Waco, Texas. All right. Absolutely.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. All right, guys. Let me throw this stuff in the back of the truck, but I may come back through. I get some more stuff. I get a lot of stuff from my job free. Maybe throwing away candy bars and tater chips and all kind of stuff. My job does.
That's good.
There's women's clothes.
That's a blessing.
I just try to help out when I can.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I do it every year.
God bless you. God gonna bless you. That's one thing I can say. God gonna bless you.
All right, guys.
Man, God bless you, man.
Merry Christmas.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you told me to give a sock away. Guess what?
Ain't no
Somebody
sock.
took my sock.
Oh.
Now I ain't got a sock.
I got too many socks.
Well, I got some other ones. They clean.
I'm gonna get next to my cousin because he ain't got to get that home. He ain't got nothing at home. Not a damn thing.
Well, then go take it to him. That'd be great.
Thank you.
Y'all be blessed. I'm gonna get out of here, guys, but I'm gonna go find a few more people to see if I can spread the love.
You ain't had no more. You ain't had no country. What country is
I didn't realize I turned the air on and that started leaking over there.
Oh, air conditioner thing.
Yeah.
Yes, folks, I'm in the truck with the wife. We're fixing to head off to the next stop. I think we took care of it. It was about 10 people just now. One stop. That was a great find. I'm starting to see people in the comment section now. I got to do a little responding. Yeah, it's pretty easy to find homeless people here in Waco. I'm actually running into a guy that I fed last year as well. I see them walking, eating their potato chips. That's awesome. Waving by to these guys, you know, a lot of these people are down on their luck for one reason or another, and it's not necessarily their fault. I've been homeless when I was a lot younger, losing my truck to the pound just over a stupid situation. A job, and it happens just like that. And I've always had a little bit of compassion in my heart to want to reach out and help when I can, especially if I run across anything in bulk or something I can share to other people that I can actually afford to do, especially this time of year. We're just riding around, folks, looking for the next mouths to feed. I appreciate everybody jumping on the live. I can barely see the screen. It looks like I got about half a dozen people in here already. Hit the thumbs up when you get in. We may do a little bit of talking and driving. My wife's actually doing the driving. Thank God for her. Pretty easy to find people. We found one guy at the store, and he said right down the street's a few more people, and sure enough, here we are. Wife scouting as we go, doing the zigzag downtown. I planned to go down Waco Drive, but we didn't actually get that far. It's sad that we're living in a time when the homeless people are pretty much everywhere. Not hard to find at all on these streets, and it's going to be bad weather tonight. It's supposed to be raining. Up to 60-mile-an-hour winds, and I hope these people got a place to keep their head dry at the least. But I know one thing: everybody that I run into on these streets today will definitely at least have something to eat. And that's what I wanted to do. And so we're getting it done, folks. Happy to be able to do it. And it seems like it grows every year. This year, I probably 150, 200 pounds of food I'm giving away today, just to uh, just to let them know they're not forgotten. All right, let me flip this camera screen around. If you don't know where you're at, we are actually cruising in Waco, downtown. That's the easiest place to find homeless people. There's probably some more encampments over by Baylor Stadium as well. I do want to let y'all know if this video cuts out for any reason, considering I'm doing it on my phone live, then I'll jump back on as quick as I can. I'm doing YouTube live. I normally don't do that. I just told a few people about it. Just kind of spur of the moment thing as far as how I was going to do the live, but it seems to be working so far. Thanks for joining in, everybody. Just out here hunting the homeless to make sure they got something to eat this evening. If they keep their heads dry, I can keep their bellies full, and that's enough for a lot of people some days to feel like they've had a good day. I remember what it was like being homeless. It was for a short time, but I ended up sleeping on top of buildings to keep people from stealing my shoes while I was asleep. I just remember that more than a lot of things about those times because it's really not real safe to be on these streets. Not only is it hard to get by, but there's a lot of factors most people don't even realize. And I went through it for a minute, and it actually changed my way of thinking about people. It actually kind of probably knocked me down a scale when I was young and stupid and thought different. Your financial class made a difference on who you were. Well, somewhere along the way, I learned it doesn't make you a good person. Rich people all the time are evil criminals, and sometimes the best people in the world, most kind-hearted, are the ones that have almost nothing. That's just how I feel. Thanks everybody for jumping in. Let me read the comment sections. We've got several comments going here. I'll read them out. $70, 5,000 rupees and dollars. I don't know what that's all about. Reading the comment section. Merry Christmas, Daniel. I don't know who Adam is. I don't know anything about that. I'm not Adam. Or anybody taking donations. I don't know. I see my friend Donald Strickland in the comment section. Merry Christmas to you too as well, Donald, and to all of my listeners. Merry Christmas. And you're right. There are a lot of people that are forgotten. And that's my mission today is just put a smile on somebody's face. People come a running when they at the park that we just rolled up to when they seen that somebody was there just willing to help. I think about half the clothes are gone already. Having a clean pair of socks when you're homeless is the difference of being miserable and not being miserable, especially when you got to do a lot of walking in order to get around to make your means by whatever means you did to survive. But never turn down. I never want to be the kind of person that looks down my nose at people in bad situations or when they're lost. Hopefully, I wish everybody in humanity was like that, and we wouldn't have a need for government. But it is what it is. You find all types. Take a left, dear, if you would. Short notice, got her slamming on the brakes. Let's see here. Read some more comments. I don't know what's going on with Yatendra, but Merry Christmas, Yatendra, and Merry Christmas to everybody that's listening. I said I was going to do a live video, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to get rid of 24 bags of food pretty easily. I didn't know if it takes a couple hours to run around and find all these people, or if we're going to be able to do it in an hour. And we're actually finding out. We've made 2 stops and probably got rid of, I would say, 10 bags of stuff. It's a blessing. already. And I'm thankful for my wife helping me do this. My wife has been helping me for the last couple of days. We've been shopping. We've been sorting stuff into different bags, and uh, she's been having to rearrange stuff in the freezer for all the frozen food that I've brought in. And just it's been a whole mission, no doubt about it. And I'm glad she's been a part of it. She helps me every year, but I just want to give her due credit. I don't know what happened to my friend Travis this year. He was supposed to get back in touch with me in the last couple of days, but not a big deal. He may be doing it on his own. He said he wanted to make it a tradition as well. Uh, but for those of you that don't know who Travis is, that's another story. But yeah, I'm just sitting here looking for some more homeless people. We're on probably one of the worst sides of town in Waco. This is what you call South Waco. Between here and Baylor Stadium, it is really a pretty rough area. There's a guy right there, I think. Yeah, not this guy, but okay. Get my wife to do
You
it.
want to go backwards?
Yeah, go around the block. I think we spotted another one, folks. We're spotting them out and trying to feed them. And any of the clothes that we have left, we will take down to one of these donation boxes and put them in it. That way we don't have to bring them back to the house. It's stuff we obviously don't need. Sure, everybody's got too many jackets, too many t-shirts. You only end up wearing the same ones you like. And if you have 20 t-shirts, 15 t-shirts, you only wear about 4 or 5 of them, and that's it. And you just tend to rotate them. I find that to be the case in a lot of situations. So every year we try to do cleaning of the closets, basically, to try to help out with this situation. And these people appreciate these clean clothes. That is just something I know for a fact. Yeah, folks. You can go holler at this guy. I'm gonna set the phone down for just a second. I don't want to walk up on this guy recording. That's a little rude. So if y'all will bear with me, nobody burn off on me. Give me just a minute. I will be right back. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Hope everybody didn't drop out on me. Wasn't trying to be like that. I had to go talk to the guy. He said no, he's good. He doesn't need nothing. I was okay. I think he looked for money for a beer. To be honest with you, folks, and that happens too. I'd probably give him a couple dollars for a beer, but he didn't want any food. He just wanted a beer. So I guess we're gonna stop, loan him a couple dollars, make sure he gets him a beer. You want to stop and give him a couple dollars for a beer, buddy?
That dude just did. He just handed him a lot of money.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on. We're good.
He's pointing that way, wasn't he?
Yeah, take a right. Apologize.
You want me to take a left?
All right.
Then a left?
No, he said they fed people over here at this barbecue place. He said earlier today they fed everybody at this barbecue place right there.
Oh, that's cool.
So I didn't know that. That's great. I'm glad to see them helping out the community over here. This is actually one of the more impoverished areas of Waco. Between here and my job, and closer to a place called Bell Mead. There's you see a lot of buggy pushers, as I call them. It's a good giveaway, is pushing a shopping cart or a buggy. Yes, folks, we on the hunt now. We just rolling around, just kind of kill some time while we're looking, folks. We're looking for somebody with a shopping cart. We're looking for somebody pushing a buggy. We're looking for somebody standing outside that looks like they need a new pair of clothes. We will be finding these people, folks. Like I said, we found about a dozen so far, between 10 and a dozen. And so that makes us about halfway there. And it just makes me feel good to be able to do a little bit of something to help. Not a problem. I wish more people had the want to help the forgotten, the underprivileged, the people that really don't know thinking about them today on Christmas. If somebody rolls up with a bag of food, it may have just made their day. Who knows? And if I can bring that, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. I wish I could do it more often, to be honest. So, I see Dave in the comments. Let me read some of these comments for you folks. See me squinting, I don't have my glasses on. No, I'm good. Merry Christmas, Dave. Merry Christmas, Linda. Merry Christmas, Tundra. And everybody else that showed up. Yeah, just actually looking for our next few people to. I see some, I think, in front of me. We're fixing to find out. There's usually people at these intersections. There's a girl right there. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to run across the street. Let's see how we're going to do this.
I can put my flashers on and stop.
We'll do it on the way back. We'll catch her.
Alright.
That'd be the right way to do that. We seen somebody standing on the corner. We're going to catch them on the way back because of the way the traffic runs here at this particular location. Instead of y'all having to look at me, let me just turn this camera around. Y'all can see where we're headed. We're just rolling through Bell Mead right now. Big city of Bell Mead. They say a ceiling fan in Bell Mead is a box fan hanging on a coat hanger. There's a lot of things that are said about Bell Mead. As a matter of fact, Willie Nelson was involved in a shooting here at a bar. I don't know if he shot the guy or it was his friend. I think it was one of his friends that he was with. Ended up shooting a guy at one of the local bars here in Bell Mead, and he had to come to town to testify in court. I remember that. Pretty rough place at times, but it's growing just like every other community in America. I do like Texas, though. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. And the further you get away from the city, the better it is. Just my opinion. I moved from Dallas to Waco, and I can't imagine living in Dallas today. It's just too much. Try to hold the phone down. That way we're not looking at people's license plates and things. But we are trying to find some people to feed out this way. And I usually see a couple of them on my way to work in the mornings. So I figured we'd roll through here and see what we can figure out. My wife's over there quiet as a church mouse. She's designated driver. Thank God for her. We're definitely going to be going over by Baylor Stadium. There's quite a few. I think there's a couple of encampments over there by Baylor. Is there one more intersection up here, babe? I don't even remember
this way in a long time.
Out by my job, I should know. Oh, there's a local Sonic. Every county, every city, every state needs a Sonic. Nothing like a Sonic. And Dairy Queen, for those of you that live up north that don't know what Dairy Queen is, it is a very tasty cheeseburger. They've got the Bell Buster burger, real meat. That's why I like it. They got some good stuff about it, both of them, Dairy Queen and the Sonic. I assume everybody has eaten the Sonic.
You want me to just keep going straight?
I'm thinking you probably find some people at this intersection. If you don't, we're going to turn around up here about a mile down. All right, let me read some comments, folks. Let me see what's going on in the comment section. Yeah, Willie Nelson had some friends and right here in town that he was, I guess, partying with at this club up here on 77 here in Belmead, the main strip. And this was years ago, but yeah, he got in an altercation up here and somebody got shot. I think I see somebody. Maybe not. You can't assume all people that are on foot are homeless. That's probably not a good idea. But definitely willing to help these people out if we can find some more souls to feed. All right, folks. No, that's not. We're scanning the scenery, looking for some mouths to feed. Guy out here feeding his dog. I don't believe he was. DQ's flamethrowers are the best. Haven't tried that one. Urban, Texas, just now here. Hey, Nancy. Nice to see you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody listening right now. I do appreciate y'all sitting in here with us. We're just on the road right now trying to find the homeless. We're actually almost to my job.
Yeah, I need to speed up. It's about to throw clothes out there.
Actually, you need to turn around. Can you bust a U-turn?
I'm working on it.
Watch my wife bust a U-turn right here in the main road. Don't tell anybody. Hopefully nobody's looking. Oh. Did a fine job. It does look like it's going to rain. That's why we were trying to get this done as quickly as possible. They were talking about rain 5 o'clock today. It's 3:30. I'm seeing the sun shining through the dark clouds. That's usually not a good sign. Just make the clouds brew.
Yep, there it goes.
What's that?
I'm watching the clothes. They're trying to blow out.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they disheveled them a little bit. And one of them took the shoes. My wife had a pair of pink shoes that she never wore. She didn't like them. They didn't fit right or something. Brand new. One of them people took them shoes. I'm glad to see it. Maybe they'll be able to give them to somebody that can actually use them. Maybe they can do something with it, make sure they get fed another day. All right, we're headed back same direction. We just basically busted a U-turn, headed back over the bridge. We're going to try to catch up with the girl at the intersection, gas station, and I'll run across the street real quick. Give my wife a break from me for a minute. Beautiful sky. I don't know if y'all can see sun rays, sunbeam busting through the clouds. Sorry it's so jumpy. We are in Waco and the roads here are shit. Just saying. Yeah, should have mounted this thing. Would have been so much nicer. But anyway, we're just riding, folks. We're going to be headed towards Baylor after we get through with this 2 or 3 intersections. We're going to get through here directly. And then there's probably some more people over off kind of a Webster area. There is a place that used to feed a lot of church under the bridge here in Waco. Feed as many as a couple of hundred people every Sunday after they do church services. Pretty neat deal. I was Googling it earlier and found out that they now moved it to another location. Chip and Joanna Gaines Silos, they moved it over there. I don't know what the deal is with that, but maybe that's a central location for them directly downtown. Not a big fan of Chip and Joanna Gaines. They make property value in Waco go through the roof when it's not necessary, just because their show brings in a lot of popularity, a lot of, makes everybody in this town think they've got a house that's worth twice what it's worth, especially if you've done any remodeling work on it. Too many landlords like that these days. Tell me what state y'all are in while I'm reading the comments here. A couple of you I know where you're at, like Nancy. I know you're in urban. Where's everybody else at? Y'all coming from Oklahoma? Y'all coming from Tennessee? Let me know. Deep in the heart of Texas. I love it. I love it. Well, I know where John's at. He's in Brazil. Good to see you, John. If y'all don't know John, go check out his channel. He's another podcaster as well. It's American in Brazil, just as you see it there. He puts out content every day. He's literally broadcasting from Brazil what goes on there and what is going on here as well. I would say, babe, how are we going to be able to stop? Oh, I know what to do. There's a gas station up here I'm going to have you pull into to the right.
I was just going to pull up beside her and put my flashers on.
And then what, get hit? You can't, because this is a main road.
Well, she picked a bad spot to sit.
She's probably standing up there trying to get somebody to give her some change.
She was sitting on her butt playing on the phone and go by.
Well, that's fine. All right. We found our next
I ain't trying to be rude. It's just she's in a bad spot.
She is in a bad spot. There's no place to park is the deal. But there is like a closed down gas station.
I-35 intersection.
Yeah, she's at an intersection close to the bridge. If you want to pull in that parking lot, we're like the closed down Texaco right up here to the right. I'll go holler at her, because I don't think you're going to be able to stop. Cars behind you.
Yeah, and their phone's going. I can't see my mirror.
I'll go.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to get over.
I'm getting in trouble now, folks.
You want me to cross 3 lanes of traffic with cars in every lane. That's a little difficult.
I did it. It's all my fault. Me and wife were having words over the position I put her in on having to swap lanes at the last minute. You ever do that to your spouse? You're in the turn lane.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get over. Put your blinker on. Put your blinker on. Slow down. Get over. All right. Get over. Go. Go. All right. Pull up in this median right here.
Well,
oh, you're going to get hit in the butt. The things we do to try to help somebody. Fun, fun, fun. You got a plan?
yeah, I got to go down here and turn all the way around.
Why don't you, yeah, that's fine. folks.
Or that excess road would take us to it.
No, it don't work like that. Alright, folks, we found one. We're just having a hard time getting to her. She's standing in a spot where there's no way to park anywhere near her. So we're having to do the loop around. This is round 2. Uh-oh, spilling my drink. Wife's gonna be mad now. Uh-oh. Alright, folks. Back at it. I'm trying to get a drink, hold the phone, spill stuff. It's all going great. And making laps. Now, I don't know if y'all can see, but over here, this direction, there's the big Baylor Stadium off in the distance. We'll be headed that way next. I would say get over and pull up in this yellow lane.
I am not doing that. Are you kidding me? See, that goes to get excess road parking right there.
Okay. There's probably somebody over there. That's what, yeah, over there. Because there may be somebody there too. There we go, folks.
What does it say?
Merry Christmas, God bless. Holler at her.
Hey! Ma'am! We got a bag of food you can have if you like. Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Which one?
Anyone, wider? Anyone, grab you one. All right. Where's the rest of the people at we can feed? We're trying to feed people today. Who else is out here?
Oh, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I don't think she heard me.
I don't think she did either.
Well, that makes that easier. Yeah.
Oh, we saw them people over there underneath that old thing. We'll go see if there's somebody on that mattress.
That'll work. I feel so bad for these people out here. I really do. It's sad. I'm glad we can do a little bit of service today. You know, I didn't have a lot of money for Christmas. I didn't spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars like I normally do on my kids every year. This year I didn't have it because I've only had this job for about 7 or 8 weeks. And my pay periods have not fallen to where I've been able to just really be 100% caught up and then have Christmas money too. Matter of fact, I get paid 2 days after Christmas. So that's how the 2-week pay period falls. So it's really been a little bit of a squeeze for me, more than I'm used to. But I knew one way or another we were going to make this happen. And I knew it just because I don't know if I willed it so. I don't know if it's because I started planning it.
I need to go that way, don't I?
Yeah. Wife's asking me questions.
I need that lane.
Yeah.
Do I need that lane?
Yes. There's a ramp up here straight in front of you. Yeah, a lot of these people out here, I don't know how they make it. I know what I did to survive when I was homeless, but that was in Dallas. I'm guessing a lot of these people have to panhandle to survive. Or I was scrapping metal on the dark bus in Dallas. They hated me, but it was one of the ways I made money to survive. A lot of things I could do involving scrap, just some of my know-how. Got it. A lot of times I would have people hire me for the day to help them break down their scrap and things of that nature. And we just pulled up into a place that I believe is an encampment. Yeah, pull up here and honk, see if somebody's here. This used to be a store, now it's just a slab.
You know, it's a makeshift bed.
The bed.
It might be hers.
Maybe hers. You're right. Oh, that's so sad.
I bet that's hers. That's why she's on that corner.
All right. All right. Probably.
I see hand lotion and something else over there.
Yeah, that's probably. Well, she'll have something to eat tonight at the least, and that's great. All right, we're going to go this way, and then we're going to head towards Baylor. That's
What direction?
you're going to go left. Over on 4th Street, right there, not far from Baylor Stadium. You have the really wealthy people slammed right up against the really tract home housing is, I guess, the best way to put it. And then you have the all the people that used to live downtown and got bought out because of the silos and because of Magnolia bought a lot of the properties around downtown and pushed a lot of the people out. And so they're now linger around Baylor. So they don't know what to do with the problem is the mentality. Yeah. Don't know what to do with the problem of the homeless is the mentality of most cities. Not that they're trying to fix anything, but truth be known, we spend so much money and waste with our government on frivolous, stupid research.
That way or that way?
That way.
That way?
Yeah, stupid research projects that just make me, just piss me off. And I see they can't feed their homeless. They can't have great medical for their veterans. They can't help the people of this country, but they're going to help people that just got here yesterday sneak into a hole in the fence. That bothers me to see our homeless and our veterans doing without, and it seems like nobody cares at times. It really does. There's Elon Musk has got ideas of building really cheap houses, like $9,000 houses. I haven't seen that come into fruition yet, but something like that would be ideal for the homeless. If you could put them in a subdivision like that. But a lot of these people, if you give them an opportunity, they would get off these streets. But once you get down, it's really hard to get back on your feet. Get enough money saved to get you a vehicle, get enough money saved to get you a place, have your ID, have an address for your mail. You have to have a social security card, all these little things. When you're missing even one of them, it's devastating. Right. We're actually headed towards downtown, towards Baylor Stadium now. You are getting a tour of Waco, just like any other town. A little smaller than, say, Dallas. Dallas is pretty huge. Too busy. And the homeless problem there is, or the homeless issue there is really just crazy. It's actually kind of dangerous to be downtown at night in Dallas, just because there's that many people without and hungry and homeless. I'm always looking at these convenience stores. A lot of times these people hang out around these convenience stores. We're over here by the scrapyard. I think this is Elm Street or Main Street. This is Elm Street. This is actually the original street that Waco got started from, because this is actually old Waco right here. They built a bridge here in Waco 100 and something years ago, 150 years ago, and when they did, it caused all the cattle drive that wanted to go to Fort Worth. It caused them to cut out 800 miles of trucking across the state to avoid the Brazos River. Now they could just come across this bridge and then head straight to Fort Worth. It saved them a lot of wear and tear on their cattle and time, and just basically give them a shortcut by building that bridge here. And that actually was the foundation of this town. Texas Ranger Museum is here. This used to be Texas Rangers headquarters for the state of Texas, even when they only had like 4 or 6 members total. That's right here on the river, the Brazos River, which we'll be crossing here in a minute. Pretty neat story. They've got a lot of bronze cows at this suspension bridge that I'm telling you the story about, that actually put this town on the map. You had to come through Waco to get across this bridge if you were running cattle. Now this here is the scrapyard. That is where I go about once a week and get my payday. I don't know if y'all can see that. We're moving kind of fast. They closed today. Martin Luther King Jr. Park in front of me. And this is one of the suspension bridges in front of us. There's actually several. Over here is Doris Miller Park, a memorial to a cook that was on a Navy ship, a Navy ship in Pearl Harbor and shot down a couple of the Japanese Zeros to prevent the boat that he was on from getting sank. Saved a lot of lives. They put up a mirrored pond and a bronze statue of the guy. His name's Doris Miller. I've actually put this up on my channel once before. It's really a great story. The guy was a hero. There's a lot of things like that. There's commemoration of all the fallen state troopers and things, and Texas Rangers on the other side of the bridge. There's several bridges. I don't know if y'all can see, but there's about 5 bridges right here within this intersection we're at. I think there's about 9 bridges that cross over the Brazos, but there's 2 main suspension bridges right here. I'm fixing to go over one. Like I said, there's Doris Miller thing down there. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's the Doris Miller Monument. And we are now on a suspension bridge looking at Lake Brazos, or Brazos River, should I say. And this way, more suspension bridges. And down here, you got the bronze cows and things, just to commemorate the founding of this town. Yeah. Take a left here. It's surprising we're not finding more people. I guess we're going to get a little closer to Baylor. See the bronze cows. I don't know if y'all can see all these bronze cows. Basically to commemorate the cattle drive that helped this town. They had a cow every so often. They got a bunch of them now. They got 3 or 4 rustlers and probably 30 cows right here at the edge of one of these bridges. And we're quickly approaching one of my favorite sushi places, which I don't eat sushi. I like the pot stickers, teriyaki pot stickers, or whatever they're called, wontons. They're tasty. All right, folks, we are almost going to find some people, I bet you soon. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. We ain't got a whole lot to talk about. Oh, there's a car beside you. Okay, you got it. Wife's freaking me out with her driving. We're right here by the Dr. Pepper Museum. Very cool place. Dr. Pepper was founded right here in Waco. There's a homeless lady right there, I believe. Let's see. I believe she is. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Backpack gives it away a lot of times. You go either offend somebody or give them some food, folks. That's the dilemma we're having when you run up on somebody out here on these streets. Hopefully we don't offend anybody today. That's not the plan. We are downtown. There's Putters. Expensive game room. All right, take a right. Take a right.
Is that her?
No, take a right. Go forward and then take a left.
What she in?
Oh, that's someone else. Oh, okay. Let me go see if I can. Here, hold this for just a minute. Let me go ask if this person needs some food. I'll be right back. There you go, folks. Let's see here. All right, folks, we're still fixing to go through some stuff. I just met a nice lady here named Jenny.
Hello.
She's
How you doing?
We're trying to help everybody we can today. We was actually just cut through the parking lot and just happened to run across her. God is good.
God is good all the time.
That's right. Now this here is all women's clothes. There's anything in here you want, you're welcome to it. There's purses. This here is the socks and the scarves.
Oh, yeah,
You prefer white bread or wheat bread?
I don't care.
Because they both got. I mean, we got. This is some food. You got sandwiches in here, canned goods. We just want to make sure everybody has something to eat on Christmas.
That's awesome. How many days do we have till?
Tomorrow.
Oh, for real?
Today's Christmas Eve.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, ma'am.
For real? Cool.
And if you need a bag, I've got a bag to put that stuff in. You need a blanket? We actually have blankets.
Oh, I'm down for all of that. Sorry.
Yeah, anything you see, even got some feminine products if you need them.
Yeah, you guys are great.
You would try, I try to do that. Just trying to cover all the bases.
It's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, get you some blankets if you like.
Thank you very much. Oh, you be my dad because my back is hurting actually, so I was gonna go to Salvation Army.
Well, do me one favor. Tell me how to find some more people like you that need to eat today. I still got several bags of food out in the back of the truck here. I'm trying to spread out.
Probably Salvation Army. That's where everyone's at right now.
And where's that?
Right up the street. I don't know. Go 2 blocks up at the Indigo Hotel is there. Take a right, and you'll see it on the left hand side.
Okay.
You'll see it.
Well,
Thank you so much for your kindness. You're the best ever. Merry Christmas.
Yes, ma'am. Next stop, folks. I don't know, but we're fixing to find somebody. Anytime you get close to downtown, you find more people for sure. They're usually hiding somewhere. Yeah, me too. Wife says, I gotta go to the bathroom. I say, yeah, I know. Oh, she's happy. She's happy. She's digging through her stuff. Yeah,
I bet she's hungry too.
Yeah, she's like, food? That's good. Makes me feel good to be able to help.
She did?
Yeah. She's like, food? She's like, yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh, this is someone just taking pictures.
No, it was a woman that was walking with a backpack. Was another woman.
Oh.
But she said we need to go over by the Salvation Army. So I guess I would say take a left here. Well, I've got 12 people in here. That's great. Glad some people showed up, sticking around.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say take a left. At the least, you are getting a view of Waco, and this is downtown Waco. Waco's got a lot of wall art. You would be surprised how many of these buildings are painted up. Like exactly like the one right in front of me. Look up at the top. You got the American flag there. You see that? Kind of incognito. We are looking for the Salvation Army over here. And you had to drive right by my sushi place. The pot sticker place. Now I'm going to want some pot stickers later. But we're on a mission right now, folks.
Yeah, it's getting ready to be a fun restaurant.
Well, I said, I gotta go pee. Go to the sushi place. I'll sit out here in the truck and talk to everybody while you go in.
Well, you can't do that. Businesses don't like it when you go in and you don't buy nothing.
We shop there all the time.
No, we don't. We ain't been in there over a year.
Well, that's all the time to me.
What about here?
Arguing with the white folks. Y'all love
What
it?
about right here?
Here we go. We found somebody. Yes, this woman looks like she definitely could use some help. Honk at her.
Okay.
Yeah, pull over here across the street. Pull across the street and talk to her. I'm gonna give my wife the phone. I don't want to film this lady if she's not into it. She said I'll fix it.
Drop it on tea. You about to get on my nerves.
Yeah, and she helps me a lot. So I'm trying to get closer to them, where I'm closer to the hangar. It takes me forever to get from the river to there. Thank you so much.
She get her own food.
Yeah, I did. All right, folks. I'm getting out of here and running into this lady. She's out here not too far from the silos. What is your...
There's Simpson.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you. And thank you. I really do appreciate what you're doing.
How y'all doing?
Thank you.
Concerned citizens. Yeah, just told this lady she needs any clothes, any scarves, socks, any purses, anything like that. Just clean clothes is a blessing when you're out here on these streets.
Thank you so
No doubt about it.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I think it's really nice. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if you know, but there's more homeless people down there at the 17th bridge down there. There's more people.
That's what I was going to ask you. That was going to be my favorite to ask you is where's the rest of them?
Yes, there's some down there at the river over there with the bulls are. There's a lot of them that lays there. There's people that lay there now. And then there's people under the 17th bridge. So there's quite a few there down there with the bulls.
Down there at the river?
Yeah, right there at the river. You'll see where the bulls are. You know,
Yes.
right across from the hotel.
Yeah.
If you look where the bulls are in that little field right there behind the bathroom, there's people. There's like at least 4 to 5, maybe 6 people there.
Oh,
well,
then that's where we're headed.
Yeah, and the 17th bridge. There's quite a few. I know those 2 places.
Well, thank you.
No, you're certainly welcome. It's very nice that we were doing it. Christmas is probably the hardest time. So.
Yes, ma'am. It absolutely is. Yes, ma'am. Just don't want nobody to be forgotten today, you know.
It's nice because a lot of people forgot.
Well, Merry Christmas.
You too. Dogs do the same amount.
Sorry, folks, doing a lot of jumping around. Trying not to look at this license plate in front of me. My wife says, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yep, that's next stop.
All right.
I can't hold it much more.
Yeah, I gotta pee too. Don't usually talk about that on air, but we are humans, you know. We gotta go to the bathroom sometimes. This lady had 2 dogs with her. Her dogs look healthy, but I had thought about getting some dog food at one point, and then it slipped my mind. It's just trying to remember everything else. But her dogs doesn't look like they're doing without any meals, so that's a good thing. So let's go back to one.
I can't. That's a one-way.
Okay.
I've already left going back to Waco Drive.
Okay, she said the rest of the homeless people are down there at the river, behind the cows, where the bronze cows are.
I didn't see nobody.
She said they're down there by the restrooms. There's restrooms down there by the bronze cows.
Oh, okay.
We are on the hunt for a bathroom. Breaking news, folks. Looking for a bathroom.
Don't stop.
And there behind us, folks, is the silos. I'm not impressed, but it does bring a lot of ad revenue to this town, a lot of tourism money, no doubt about it. Chamber of Commerce loves Chip and Joanna Gaines. My wife acts like she's driving down a dirt road, just bouncing all around.
That's the Waco. Used to be cobblestone.
Wife's looking for a store with a bathroom in this part of town. That's
Get back on Waco Drive.
you got to get back on Waco Drive. That's a fact. Alrighty, folks. We're on the hunt, but we do know where to find some. We have gotten another tip, breaking news tip, that there is some more homeless people down there by the bronze cows that I was telling y'all about a few minutes ago on the channel, about the cattle drive and the bronze cows. So we'll actually get to walk down there, go find some homeless people, hopefully feed these people. And for anybody that hasn't seen, we'll get to see a little bit of Waco's history being monumentalized with these cool statues. Pretty impressive, I thought. Always like big fountains and bronze statues, stuff like that. Beautify the city, especially if it has something to do with the history of the town. Just makes it all good to me. Hopefully everybody's having a good, great Christmas Eve. I know not everybody has opportunity to be with their loved ones today for various reasons. And that's always rough when you don't have the opportunity to be around your family for whatever the reason. But for the most part, I think Christmas is a joyous time for people. And hopefully, since Trump won, it is a more joyous time for a lot of people. I know my nerves are better since Trump won. Just waiting on him to get back in office is a little stressful, no doubt about it. But facts be known, I got what I wanted for Christmas in November when we won the election, and I'm sticking to that. Waco Drive right there. You go up one, then you cut across.
Yes, I was looking right there. I was looking for the store that was right on that side. And I pull right up to it.
I see what you're saying. This is an old. Where we at? This is an old high school over here. They literally converted it into housing. I think it's senior living now. Pretty interesting. That's the pawn shop, I think. Let me go up one more and you'll be good. Gotta go several miles out of the way to find a bathroom. And you tell we're riding the bumps, folks. My wife hits potholes and bumps for fun. And I seen some scrap. Don't tell my wife. Are these people homeless?
They might be,
They
but
look.
I'm not paying on myself. I don't care as much.
Wife says we'll have to come back. Oh, that's the guy that I met up. That's the guy that I run into at the store the first time. Okay. We found a store, folks. We found a store.
I think the first place we stopped.
Apologize for the bumpy road, folks. This is what it's like in this truck.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. They got a deal on 12 packs here, 2 for $13. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Is anybody else mad about the economy still? Has anybody else forgot that everything's still too expensive? We went to the grocery store several times this month to buy for ourselves and try to buy a few things here and there for the homeless. And then I got a few donations, so I went back to the store. Uh, it was a madhouse. We went there last night, and it was probably the worst time I've ever been in the grocery store as far as trying to get around. It was felt like a million people in there, where the lines were long. There was lines getting in the parking lot. It felt like Walmart on Christmas Eve, being in the HEB. But we went in there, and they've even went up on bottled water. Bottled water is $5 a case. That is ridiculous. I don't mean to complain about prices, but what is wrong with this world when we have to spend $5 or $10 for something that used to be free? Soda pops. I used to buy these 12 pack of cans, Dr. Pepper, 7 Up, Big Red, Sunkist, and they were like $2.50 a piece, 2 for $5, 2 for $6. That was the deal. Now, if you catch them on the sale, they're 2 for $13. Pretty sad. Pretty sad situation, folks, with our economy. I'm hoping that it won't be long and we will get this stuff straightened out. Trump is going to start drilling, immediately going to make a huge difference in our economy. Hopefully, Elon and Vivek will be able to claw back some of the waste that the Biden spent. They're thinking like $2 trillion. That will help in the long run. But as far as immediate effects on the economy, I think just the synergy of everybody having hope for our country, a lot of investors coming in, a lot of people that were Trump's enemies now coming back into the fold, or coming into the fold for the first time. It's very encouraging to see where our country goes next. That's just my opinion, but it is encouraging for the first time in a long time. Now that all this has happened, I think it was absolutely necessary for Trump not to have 2 consecutive elections, because we wouldn't have the opportunity to have such a great second one, which we are going to have, because Trump has got a super team. I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I said the clouds are getting big and dark.
Yeah, we're headed to our next camp, folks. I gotta go pee as well, but we'll wait. I'll just loosen up my belt.
You sure?
I'm sure.
While we're here?
No, I'm sure. I'm good. We're fixing to go find some homeless people, folks.
Okay, hold it. See, better way to go back up Waco Drive.
Straight down Waco Drive's fine. Yes, folks, we are hanging out in the truck, hunting for the homeless people, trying to feed some people today, get our blessings, and talking about our bladders. What a day. But I'm enjoying my Christmas Eve. Wouldn't rather be doing anything else with anybody else. All right, folks. I'm going to turn the camera back around. I know y'all are tired of looking at me. Donald says, Shannon, you can be behind the door of the truck. Oh, that's too good.
That's funny.
Prices are ridiculously high. It's horrible. You go to the grocery store and you can put $400 worth of groceries in one buggy. That's not even right. I go to Family Dollar, 4 items, and it's $22. I'm like, this is not. Used to be $20 would get you several things. Now $20 get you 2, maybe 3 items at the Family Dollar. It's horrible. I had never imagined our economy would get so bad so fast. My wife is curb checking the corner there.
I ain't no curve. There's a pothole.
Pothole, otherwise known as a curb. I'm just picking on her. She's a great driver, for the record.
Whoa. Maybe them right there?
No,
No?
I don't think so. Maybe so.
That's the dude we just saw. He's wearing that jacket he got.
He's wearing that jacket. He's eating them chips. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And them other people we've seen probably worse. So let's go down here to the bridge. Or let's go down here to where the cattle are. And then we'll come back up this way. See if we can catch these people. We're going to run out of food before long, folks. We're going to get it done, though. I think we're down to probably about a half a dozen or so. Goes quick. I'm glad to see it. I want to thank everybody that donated to the channel, everybody that went the extra mile to try to do something nice for somebody this Christmas, whether it be just putting money in the Salvation Army can, or donating to a good cause, or maybe calling somebody you don't agree with in your family and just wishing them a Merry Christmas. It's the season for giving, and I want to encourage everybody to be kind every chance you get in life. You won't regret it, and I feel like we all here. Punch out. Alright, turn the camera around. I spotted somebody. Hold on, folks. We got a guy here with a shopping cart. Got him himself on the shopping cart. He's doing alright. Alright. Hold on, folks. Alright. Hold this. No, sir. No, sir. I got some food for you, though, if you're hungry. I said I got some food for you if you're hungry. All righty. Do you mind if I film? I do this on a channel. Do you mind if I film you?
Yeah, go ahead. You get my sign, whatever.
All right. We'll do.
People help them.
Yeah, we do it on our own.
Apologize, folks. Give me just a second. Found us another victim out here. I had to pull my pants up. My pants are falling off. It's kind of loud out here. Sorry, folks. Now, I don't know if you need any clothes or not.
I do. I mean, it might be outrageous. I don't know why I'm keeping a pair of 44 jeans. You know, and
White or wheat? White or wheat?
White or wheat, it don't matter. Wheat, a lot of people don't eat wheat, so I'll eat.
All right. I got some shirts for you if you like. I got t-shirts and I got clean socks.
I give my. I got tons of them.
You don't need clothes. You good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I help other people too.
Man, there's something to eat. There's a sandwich in there, some canned goods, some bread, some snacks.
Well, my name's
Soda.
Anthony Ripley, man.
My name's Shannon.
All right.
Nice to meet you, man.
Pray for me if you get a chance.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
You can look up on Facebook or whatever. I mean, like people helping people, community, homeless people, and break those.
What I'm doing today, I made 24 bags of food and stuff. I'm just out here trying to share it with everybody. That's right. That's what we're doing here today. Well, nice to meet you, sir.
I don't have to ask for when I come to you.
They show up. That's right.
I hurt my back. There's got to be some reason I did.
Well, we're going to pray for you, sir.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. I got an idea. I know where a guy's at. He's actually got him a little lean-to house right here down the street. So I want my wife to leave out of this parking lot and take a right first chance she gets. Well, we've got to feed us another one, folks. Said he didn't need no clothes. I got plenty. He said I share when I can. He said, but I will take the food. I'm glad to see it. Wish I could do more.
Where are we going?
Take the next right.
Well, that's what I planned on doing. So you said to go back to the Dallas? Huh?
We're but I wanted to make this block because I know where the guy's at. Older black guy that he cleans people's scrap for him. He lives in a lean-to shack right here. I bet he's there. We were right there by it. It's actually right behind that pawn shop. Read some comment sections real quick. It says, better tighten that belt, Shannon. You wouldn't want to give folks a laugh for shining your hiney. Honey Brightly. Thank you, Donald. You sure right. Take a right. I got my wife driving crazy. I'm hollering right. Oh, you can't
It's a
dead
dead
end.
end.
Okay, take your next right. I apologize. Look at there. I done run my wife down a dead end street. She's gonna stop listening to me for long.
Better not do that now.
She may quit already. All right, take a right turn. As they say in a Clint Eastwood movie, right turn, Clyde. Not everybody will get that reference. Rolling on the floor, Donald. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Oh, there's pecan pickers.
Oh,
Wonder,
that's one of the guys we just saw at the park. I think.
maybe so. Maybe so. Take a right.
Huh? Orion.
A right. Take a right. Yes.
She'll be right back there.
I know.
You keep backtracking.
No, you were at this pawn shop and you couldn't back out of the parking lot, so you had to make the full block. Arguing with my wife. Y'all love it, folks? I love it. This is what you call reality TV in the truck. Yes, sir, folks. It won't take us about another 30 minutes or so. And
You talking about right here?
yep, right here. Take us about another 30 minutes or so. We will be wrapped up. We will get it done. See, I knew there was somebody here. I just had a feeling. All right. All righty.
Hello.
Say, can I ask you a question? We're giving away food today on Christmas Eve. I do it every year. And I got some clothes too. If you're interested in any clothes, and I got that stuff in the back of the truck. Do you want some groceries? Well, I didn't get you nothing that you couldn't keep for a minute. All right. Do you mind if I film? I do a podcast channel, and I'm just trying to get people to understand that y'all are not forgotten. These people out here on these streets, they matter too. Hands are falling off, folks. Man, as far as clothes go, I got some they clean. I mean, it's t-shirts and stuff. But white bread or wheat bread, grab you a bag. There's pastries in them. There's canned goods in them. Got some toiletries in there, a few things. Just, yes, sir. Go in his little house.
I hope you don't make my door all sticky to death.
I go that way.
I thought you wanted me to go back over there towards the
No. I want to go over to the to the horses. You can take way go.
What's that?
Okay.
I thought about this scrapyard. All I got to do is go across the bridge.
Okay. You're right.
You're getting ready to send me the long way around.
I was. Wife's redirected me. I was wrong.
You got fired up at the dead end.
I didn't want to take. The guy was very humble. He didn't want to take no food no more than he had to. He didn't want to take nothing that he's afraid would spoil. I get it. He didn't want to be wasteful. That's actually a great quality. You out here on these streets, you definitely don't need too much extra baggage. But I'm glad I could help. I'm glad he received the food. I think we got about a half a dozen bags to go, folks. We are doing it play-by-play here on the Devoted Patriots 2 channel. Just filming the whole thing. I don't know why. I just want to do it. I see people walking around downtown. Do you ask them, do they want some food, or do you not? Do you offend them because you worry about them being homeless? That's a pretty cool place to take a picture. The Christmas ornament. We'll have to come back over here and do that. You're going to go across the bridge. Again.
For the third time.
We're going back across the suspension bridge, folks. We're fixing to find some homeless people. And you're going to get to actually see a little bit of the suspension bridge and the bronze cows and things. So we're actually going on an adventure together. You get to see more than me sitting in the truck. or the scenery of us driving around Waco in circles because my wife's
Do you know
lost.
where it is that they told you to go?
I know where it's at. Yeah, it's actually back over here. They have encampments down here in the woods around the river, down here kind of in the dead zone, kind of between Baylor and the last bridge. And so a lot of them end up using the facilities over here because they got public bathrooms right here where these bronze cows are. I should have known that. I wasn't thinking. Right here to my left, this thing here is the Veterans Memorial, Vietnam Veterans Memorial. I've been down there several times just to pay homage to our soldiers that have fallen.
Okay, here's the cows.
Okay.
Now, one of them I'm going to need to drop you off. Get where I park there or something. See where the restrooms were. Okay, there's the restrooms. I wish we'd known that because we're here.
All right, folks. Yeah, I didn't think about these bathrooms. I see several of them. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Now we need to park and count and see how many heads we got to whip in somebody. I don't want to not have enough.
How many we got left?
I don't know. We're fixing to find out.
That one guy at that first stop or that second stop, yeah. I saw him walk off with 3 bags of food.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Getting robbed. Well, I guess if that's what it takes for you to make it, do what you gotta do. All right, folks. I'm right here in front of the bronze cows. I have my wife.
I'm sitting on the truck. Well, you go talk to them.
All right, we got these people out here. Hold on just a second, folks. All right, folks, I'm back in here. Just give me just a second. I'm headed that way. I'm going to go down there and talk to these guys and bring them back over here to the truck. Now, folks, what you're seeing in front of me is all the bronze cattle I was telling you about. Life size, pretty cool. But while I'm down here, I see 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 or 5 homeless people. See the bronze cows, pretty neat. There's about 30 of them, I believe, down here total. All right, hold up, let me talk to these guys here. How y'all doing? You mind if I film? I'm trying to give away some groceries on the holidays.
Absolutely.
I just trying to encourage people. Don't forget about the homeless.
Thank you very much, sir.
And I got some clothes up there too, some t-shirts and some long sleeve shirts if you need them.
Yeah, I'll be glad to take them.
About you.
Salvation Army won't let me eat, so I have to get my food any way I can.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Let me holler at these people down here, see if they need some as well.
Whenever you head back that way, I'll walk that way. That way I can get the shirts.
Perfect.
Cool.
I think we're going to find our people here, folks. Turn this thing around where I'm not filming these people without permission. That's kind of important. How y'all doing? At Christmas time, I'm not filming you. I'm filming myself. I wouldn't do that. I was going to ask you actually first. Christmas time every year, I do a podcast channel, but on my channel every year, I feed the homeless on Christmas Eve. I had about 25 bags of food. I got about 4 or 5 left. Are y'all interested in some free groceries?
Yes, please.
I won't film you. That's not a problem. I understand your privacy issues. I got some clothes as well. I've got women's clothes. I got clean socks.
Do you want me to stay here with the wagon?
I got blankets and things. Is there anybody over there?
There might be, man. But it's, you gotta approach them on you. Like we can't. Like
You don't know who. Is there nobody over there?
there could be people down along the river.
Oh, I see what
There's
you're
liable
saying.
people along the direction.
Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, come on, white truck right here. Let's get it done, if you don't mind. We're trying to spread it all out as quick as we can. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Nobody.
I can pull up behind a tree. All right, folks, I'm gonna walk over to the truck, but I got a couple people gonna follow us over to the truck, and I'm gonna be able to walk down here by the river, I do believe, and find a few more people as well. Yeah, there is a lot of cows down here. This is just one of the regular. It's a big park here in Waco at river. A lot of neat statues, a lot of commemorative stuff, a lot of historical stuff. It's a place where a lot of these people actually have an opportunity to get clean and use the bathroom in a public place, things like that. So, always appreciative. Let's get up here and right here, the white truck. A lot of walking. I don't mind. For anybody that's joined in on the chat, I'm out here hunting for homeless people to help out today, trying to feed people. I've had a couple of them turn me down. For the most part, they're very gracious and appreciative of the fact that somebody's willing to show up and do anything for them. So a lot of these people don't even know what day of the week it is. It's sad, but it's true. I was talking to that lady earlier. She didn't know tomorrow was Christmas. It just kind of breaks my heart. But I got these clothes here for these people. We're gonna be all right. There you go. Get you a belt. Here's the men's clothes right here. Women's stuff. Anything. There's socks over here. Anything you need in there. There's hats and different things. That's for y'all.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I got too many blankets.
Yeah, take this stuff if you need it.
I know I can distribute it. Like I know.
I mean, yeah, give it to somebody. I mean, I don't know what to do with it other than share it with somebody.
People don't realize how far stuff like this right here goes, especially 2X. They think it's too big, but in the cold you want loose fitting layers. So like that right there is like prime.
Yeah, I always liked that shirt. It's just too big for me.
Dude, it looks cool as hell.
Yeah, I like it.
But like
Bleach.
for warm reason, it's real practical. So make sure
Got people here just going through the clothes, trying to find them something they maybe can use. So,
also go like this. Shit, you know it's still That's a good one.
now what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to get my wife to hold the phone because I think I'm going to go run in this bathroom real quick. If y'all don't mind, or I'm going to actually just take the phone down. Y'all give me about a minute. Right back. Sit that down. It's still playing. Sit down.
take it. That's what it's for.
All right, folks. Sorry about the delay. Let me get back over here. I'm gonna go hunt somebody down real quick. I'll be right back. All right, got a bag on a mission, folks. I got 2 left. Well, I got people on this journey with me today. Listen to me ramble on while I hunt people down just to make sure they got something today. Really sad how many homeless people there are out here. I could probably like 100 bags of food and find somebody that needs it right here just along this river. I didn't realize it was such a haven for so many people. But if I walk up on somebody, I'm not going to film them without asking. But can I offer you some groceries today? Thank you.
Got a blanket? You got blankets? Up there, behind both. You have blankets.
Y'all good?
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. It's just something to eat, some sodas and stuff in there. Just
Yeah, with
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, brother.
Yes, sir. Have a great one.
You too.
And I think I got 1 bag left, folks. We're about to get this done. Find one more person out here that I believe could use a sandwich. All right, folks. Apologize for not talking. I'm climbing a hill. All right. Wow, most everything is gone. That's great. I'm glad they could use the clothes. Hold on a second, folks. Say again.
I said, I'm 240, 11 shirt.
Thank you, thank you.
February 20th.
That's right. That's right. Did you need some clothes?
You got some up there?
I got some clothes. Come on. I was filming and I didn't want to offend her. You know, I do a podcast channel, you know, and I didn't really want to.
Blankets.
Got blankets, stuff there. Women's clothing and stuff. We just cleaned out our closets, you know. Figured somebody needed them more than we did. Anything in there you can use. Anything. This is all women's clothes. Every bit of this stuff. Do you mind if I film you? Or you? Okay, okay. Because I have to ask.
Yep, we got all on both of us.
There you go. I got one little question though. I got one more bag of food I want to give away before we get out of here and get rid of this last bag. Is there anybody that you know down here on the river that could use another bag of food?
These 2 guys right here.
Yeah, I dealt with these.
I just making sure they got one.
Well, one of them wanted one, the other one didn't. But
Give it to the one who wants it, right?
yeah, I tried, you know. But yeah, anything you can use in there, just take it with you. You know, I've been out on these streets, and clean clothes is a blessing. There's no doubt about it.
Something to carry your personal goods in. Ammunition tag. Gun. Thank you. I don't want to be over people.
No, take all.
I found him.
Take all you want. Take all you want. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up. And they're gonna be selling it to somebody.
Yeah.
So take what all you want. Really, that's what it's there for.
Thank you. Everybody.
I just want everybody to have a Merry Christmas. Another just T-shirt.
Already.
Alrighty. Yes, ma'am. All right. appreciative people. That's nice. Yes, we're gonna try to find one more person out here. I got one more bag of. I'm on a mission. Try to find one more. I think I'm gonna take this last bag and just go for a walk. See if I can find somebody.
She prayed to God and she walked off.
That's great. That's great. Awesome. All right, let me grab this last bag of food. Folks, let me turn this camera over. Let's walk through the cows. This is a pretty cool deal right here. If you've never seen the bronze cattle of Waco, we'll walk right through the center of them. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Y'all ever seen these? I put them on my channel once or twice. But there's several of them. I think there's 3 or 4 rustlers and several cows. This is Drover and Longhorn sculptures presented to the gift as a gift to the people of Waco by Betsy and Clifton Robinson. There's a lot of these things as well. On a mission, trying to find me one more. Moo. A lot of people get up here and climb up on these cows and take photographs. These are longhorns. I'm trying to find me one more person. I guess I have to get a little closer to the river. Oh, big step. All right. Here we go, folks. There's another one of the rustlers, 2 of them actually. Several cows. This here's the big suspension bridge. And this must be the new cows, the ones that are actually closer to the bridge. They add one every so often, I've noticed. Well, if I don't find somebody down here, I will turn around and we'll find somebody on Waco Drive. I think I found somebody, folks. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I don't want to offend nobody. Just be audio. I was wrong. All right, folks, we headed to the new spot. Let me show you these cows from a distance. I do like the bronze statues. Actually, we'll go the long way. I'll show you my favorite one, cattle rustler. Yeah, there's a bunch of these things. I can't even tell you how many of these things are. There are. It's the neatest one, I think. Oh, people taking pictures. I don't want to walk in nobody's frame. You're good. I like it. That's the best one right there. All right. Thank you. Such nice people here in Waco. I rarely run across anybody that's not just a kind-hearted person. very friendly. This one's very cool as well. Yeah, and the Texas Ranger Museum is literally walking distance from here. All right, we're going to head up Waco Drive and find us one more person. And we about got rid of all the clothes as well, so that was a blessing. That actually cleans out our closets, cuts down on the clutter a little bit. Out of breath, folks. Been doing a little walking. I'm guessing these people can come to the park and stay as long as they want. Here we go. There's the last one. Let's see that one. Tombstone. All right. Hopping back in the truck, headed to Waco Drive. Waco Drive, my love. Out of breath. Say bye to the cows, everybody. And there's the other suspension bridge. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Can't have music. Sorry to do that to you, babe, but they will copyright strike me over music in the background sometimes. These YouTube's communist. We've all heard it before. Let me turn my camera around. We're keeping our eyes peeled for one last homeless person that needs a handout today. And did we find one? No. Apologize. Not trying to have y'all look at my neck. I'm just looking around corners. Yeah, get back on Waco Drive. Hope everybody's having a great holiday, having a great Christmas, enjoying their time off. In theory, everybody's got the day off. I worked this morning, and I must say that I'm just glad to be off work now. This doesn't feel like work at all. This doesn't feel like a task. This feels like a blessing. I was looking forward to this for the last month. I've been thinking, how am I going to be able to swing this where I can help these people again this year too? And sure enough, God is good. Blessings always seem to come into focus right on time. My wife was probably thinking if I don't get her to a bathroom soon, she's gonna make me homeless.
We done did that.
I know I meant earlier. Yeah, she's probably thinking bad thoughts about me. I've seen her cutting her eyes at me. All right, let's read some comments. It's been a blessing spending Christmas Eve with you all. Well, thank you, Daniel. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you being here. God bless you, Linda, as well. Donald had to go. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. It ain't Texas without them big bulls. That's a fact. You help so many people. God bless you. Well, thank you, Linda. I wish I could have done more. I always feel like I wish I could have done more. But every year it does grow. And I've got all year to try to put this together for the next one. As a matter of fact, if I could do this every 6 months, that would even be better. It's not every day I can afford to help people. It's not every day that in the situation, financial situation, to be able to share. Always, but I always try to do what I can, even as little as it is. I think I don't know. Scouting for homeless people, folks. Help me keep your eyes peeled. Help me find one. We're on the final run of this mission today.
Where about that park?
There was some people over there. Take a left.
I cannot just take a left. You have any idea? It's 5 o'clock. This dude, I'm glad he's on my
5 o'clock forever. There's some. Oh, that's the same guys.
Yeah, we done been over there.
Done been over there.
But what's that little park over there?
Skate park.
Brookview Park.
Oh yeah. I don't ever see anybody over there though.
You don't think? What about that one couple that used to be around on there all the time?
I don't know who you mean. Uh-oh, brake check.
I know, this dude almost rear-ended me.
Baby's talking dirty.
I ain't trying, guys. Close y'all's ears if y'all ain't liking that. Some people just drive crazy.
Something going on at the big Antioch church today. I guess they're having their Christmas party.
Everybody's rushing out and be home for Christmas.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get home for Christmas. There's one right there.
Yeah.
Well, we found this one, folks. Just got to go hunt him down. We're on a mission now. Oh, we got to bust a U-turn, go through an intersection.
See, that's one way I can't even turn right there. Oh my God, I bet I can right here.
Here's your. We found our last one, folks. We're going to get this mission done.
Oh, this is going to be tight.
Uh-oh, curb check. Curb check.
It's either that or
Be nice.
I am. He was on the side of the road. I hope that cop did not see that.
Yeah, I hope he didn't either. My wife's trying to get us in trouble.
I am not. Where'd he go? He couldn't be that far now.
I told you he was walking fast. Fast walkers. Hard to keep up with. There he is.
Where?
Up here on the right.
Oh, I see.
All right, folks. I'm gonna got one more person we're gonna feed. I'm gonna set this phone down for just a minute. Oh. All right, folks. I'm gonna set the phone down. Man, we feeding the homeless today. You ready for some groceries?
Yeah.
You mind?
You know what Kangaroo's at?
Uh-uh.
It says 16 miles away from drive.
Kangaroo. Well, I don't even know, sir. You need any clothes? I got some t-shirts and socks over there if you need them.
Yeah, I definitely do. I've been homeless 9 days already.
Wow. There you go. Groceries. Some sodas, some bread, some canned goods in there. Yes, sir. Here you go. We got socks and need a shirt.
T-shirt.
Let's see what else we got here t-shirt-wise. Got clean socks if you want them. Do you want? I got a bag. If you...
Yeah.
Here, let me grab you a bag.
Thank you, man. God bless y'all.
Yes, sir. God bless you. We did this earlier. We went and found 24 people. You the last one. Hook you up.
Thank you, man.
Y'all are not forgotten on Christmas.
Thank you, man.
You have a blessed day, sir. Guy said he'd been homeless 9 days. Hopefully that guy gets off these streets. Right.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt. Wife says seatbelt alert. Gotta have it on. My wife's gonna be so mad at me when she finds out I spilled tea all over her floor.
You get to clean it up.
We'll see. For the record, she said I'm cleaning it up. I'll keep you updated. Thank y'all for joining in today. Thanks.
Was that
You know
the
what?
last bag?
That's the last bag.
Awesome. Praise God.
Everything was great except for the fact one guy took too many bags. That kind of offends me a little bit, but I guess if you think you need it like that, then you can have it. That's all right. That's all I have to say about that. Hopefully he's not greedy with it. Maybe he has somebody he can share it with back at his little dwelling, whatever that may be. Well, folks, I'm going to get off here. This is about an hour or more than an hour and a half in long video. Me and my wife are going to go find us something to eat at this point and call it a day. Go back to the house, chill out, watch some crazy movies, maybe even watch some Christmas movies. Definitely we'll be doing some Christmas stuff tomorrow. But for anybody that hasn't seen the movie The Circle by Tom Hanks, not that I'm a fan of Tom Hanks, go watch it. That's a crazy movie. Me and my wife watched it a few days ago, and I'm still thinking about that movie, just how twisted it was. Go check it out. The Circle with Tom Hanks in it. It's a 5 or 6 year old movie, I think, but it is definitely worth watching about technology and things. But that's all I got for you today, folks. No news today other than we're feeding the homeless, and we got it done. Mission accomplished. Lots of love from the Fox household. Like, subscribe, and share. Devoted Patriots. Thank you for hanging out with me and my wife today on Christmas Eve. Over and out. We're going to figure out how to turn this thing off. All right.
Sorry, people.